Ah, I cannot get over how pointless Jaron Ennis versus Lima is. It is absolutely pointless. How have we got here? What are we doing? Like, why is this fight a thing? Look, Lima, and no disrespect to Aaron McKenna because he's a great boxer, but he's not elite level. I think even he would admit that. He's not on Boots' level. He would admit that. Why is the guy who he schooled for about 10 rounds getting an opportunity against Jaron Ennis? Come on. Come on. For an interim title, why is Boots even fighting for an interim title? I mean, if anything, fight Ortiz Jr. for his interim belt. Don't fight bloody Lima for an interim belt. Why? He's wasting our time and he's wasting his time. Boots' three best wins are Stanionis, Karen, and Villa. And this is meant to be Terence Crawford level Jaron Ennis taking the same path that Terence Crawford was taking. People who say that actually disgust me. What are you talking about? She's getting it the easy way. He's getting it the easy way. That is what Boots is getting. He's getting it easy. He's just getting a handout moving up now. Why isn't the Ortiz Jr. fighting? Why is Boots just not going straight for a world title anyway at in the division? Welterweight was pretty dead, yeah, fine, fair. Super welterweight, you've got guys like Bakram Muratazaliev. Fight him. He hasn't fought since bloody September 2024. He needs a title defense. Stick Boots in there with him. I don't see why. I don't see why it's not happening. There's no reason why. What's the reason why the Ortiz Jr. fight's not happening? What, they want to leave it a bit? He's got an interim belt, though. They want Boots fighting for an interim belt. Have him fight him. Lima's ranked number 10. Like, oh, no, why? And how? How? What's he done? What's he done? And even, like, Boots versus Andrzejus. What's the problem? Why is that not happening? The resume of Jarones is pathetic at this point for what people hype it up to be. What do you think he is? Who's he beaten? Stanionis? Okay. Villa? Okay. Karen? Okay, in that first fight, bloody hell. That was tight, wasn't it? That was tight. He's wasting our time, he's wasting his time. What has Boots done? He's got 34 fights, 30 stoppages, 30 knockouts, should we say. What has he done that is so impressive in these 34 fights? It is a padded resume, and here comes another one in another weight division, which is only just padding the resume of Boots. This is such a step down from previous. What are we doing? He made easy work of Stanionis, who was a world champion. Stanionis being a world champion at welterweight tells you everything you need to know about that weight. Super welterweight is going to be interesting if he actually fights these guys. If he fights Buckram, if he fights Ortiz Jr., if he fights Xander Zayas. Things could be interesting. Could light things up a bit here. You never know if he gets a Sebastian Fundora fight as well. That's obviously he's fighting Keith Thurman. I get why that's not happening. Boots and Fundora, but The guy's not even fighting Tim Zoo. You know, not even guys. He hasn't fought anyone at even Tim Zoo's level. Let alone someone like Ortiz Jr., let alone someone like Xander Zayed, let alone someone like Buckram, you know. What are we gaining out of this fight, and what is Boots gaining out of this fight? Nothing. There's no credibility being earned here. You know, an interim super welterweight title Boots is getting out of it. What has Lima done? What's he done? Fair play to him for fluking his way into this position. You know, fair play. Massive opportunity for him. I hope he wins. I hope he does it. He's not going to, but Jesus Christ. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Why is this happening? Like, we're all gonna watch it, of course. But so confused. Someone needs to do something. Turkey Al-Sheikh, step in, start promoting Boots' fights, because Eddie Hearn's just giving him play things on a fucking golden plate. Like, Jesus Christ. What is going on here? It is absolutely pointless. It is absolutely pointless. That's all I can really say. No one's gaining a thing. He's wasting a time. I'm so confused at why certain fights can't be made. You know, you could have just gone up the rankings. It didn't have to be Lima. It could have been anyone. Could have been anyone. It didn't need to be Lima. It didn't. It could have been anyone else. It didn't even need to be Ortiz Jr. It didn't even need to be Xander Zayas. It didn't even need to be Buckram. I'd rather a bloody rematch with Stanionis than this. Like, what are we doing?